Maybe today will actually be a shortish stream because I have to get up early tomorrow. Guys, I've had to get up at like normal people hours like this whole week, but I keep going to sleep at like DJ hours, so it's a struggle. And then my dog likes to wake me up early. Speaking of, where'd you go, you bum? What's up, Zach? What have you been up to? Anything fun today? There's my taser bear.
What brings you here?
We're going to get now. Wait, did I? Oh no, I put it back. I wanted to test the T-Rex relic again. Farm to the Mets from Bubs for Opus Transcending. Ah,
Safe travels.
look at you
Take care of yourself.
being productive in Grand Blue. Meanwhile, look at me playing 20 different other gacha games. Because why not?
Greetings.
I have started grinding in, what is it, Reverse 1999, whatever it's called. Because I thought the Assassin's Creed collab was gonna end, like, soon. So I really didn't care too much of it. Not to mention, I really didn't care too much for Ezio Auditore, which was the first character. But then the second character is the female main character of the Assassin's Creed for like the Greek one they did, and her art looks really nice. Now I have to somehow grind like another 70 pulls to guarantee getting her, unless I just luck out and get her at some point. So that's fun. Why do I do this to myself? Honestly, I need to get around to like farming that though. I should at the very least do it for fire, which is what I say every time. But realistically, I'm probably just gonna wait until they put something in the folio pages. Nice. Nice. And 2 more points in there, and then we go back to this tree to max that out. Hexa and Fuzzy bullets will be coming in the morning. Sending for Raider for Hexa. For all those degenerate bullet farmers, just take advantage and like, you know you guys want the bullets. I'm curious. Wait, do we know how nutty the bullets are for them yet, or is that just something they're gonna have to find out tomorrow? find out tomorrow. Okay. 'Cause I'm actually curious how potent they'll be. Because I think wasn't there one time they added like new bullets to like an endgame farm, and the bullets ended up kind of whatever. When people looked at them. I don't remember if it was a case of like the bullets were fine, but like the typings were like bad or something like that, or like vice versa. I just remember that there was one time that they added like bullets, and I think some of them were from like an endgame raid, and they were just like a lot of people were like, that's kind of underwhelming for something that takes that much grinding from something that hard. I forgot to check if my burn walker was done. I think it's been long enough. I wish we could summon one of those dudes as like a golem. Both have two types of bullets. One of them, they both have rifle bullets. Is a good one. Yeah, yeah. I think there was. I think that was the case where there was one time where it was like there was like a bullet that was like a good effect, but it was like the wrong typing, and people were just like none of the good guns like those bullets suck or something like that. So that's good at least that they're at least guaranteed to be useful. I'm still debating if I want to try to farm that new thing to farm up like what should we call it? The yeah, boy. Fuck, the bear's just so fucking good. I don't have to do anything. That fight's usually such a pain, and then he just earthquaked like 3 times and killed the boss. Oh, satisfying. I love the bear. The bear's so good. That's why I have a hard time giving him up. Yeah, I've been debating whether to like unlock soldier and try to do some bullets. Cause I think for water at least, right? You can use the exo rifle. Cause I remember before it was kind of like Jane Doe or bust. Like basically, soldier was kind of like in the Kengo thing where it's like you pretty much wanted to use its class champion weapon if you were gonna use it. I'm a pirate. Oh, nice. All the decent stuff like next to each other. I don't really care about the wads. Do we have decent gloves? No, we don't. But those only have like fire res on them. I want gloves with like double resistances. Increased minion damage. Could use that. I love the look of like I really hope because they said that they plan on eventually adding the ability to use like the in-game weapon stuff as skins because they have like such really nice like weapon models. Like this is literally a treasure chest on a stick as a hammer. I'd love to use that on a build that uses a two-handed hammer. Like they have some really nice weapon designs, but we can't use them as like glamour or transmog at the moment. So. Checks the second time. It was ethereal, which is the elemental bullet. We're getting a null element one in there. Pause here a second with this shotgun shot. That was a lot of whatever. I don't even know what dropped. Oh, is that a champion? I kind of wish I could give my bear like chain lightning on autos. Just bear. Why you do this? I think I saw like the first half. I know there's Dark Angel Olivia, and then there's some like redhead dude. I had the sensation again where it feels like there's like hair in my mouth, but I can't like, or like on my tongue, I can't like grab it. I can't tell if it's just like my brain playing tricks on me. That was a solid slap. What is these new? Gain current current mana gained is ward when you stop moving. Oh, that's new. Cat speed, spell damage. I need the other one. I need like attack speed. Oxygen. Wait a moment. Sweep stones and wonder how long till I'm discovered and surprised. Alright, 280. Alright, so he does lose like 15%. But I think part of it might just be because he loses. Gonna wait a moment. In the stars. Oh, it tells you now. I guess I missed that. Interesting. I ran out of oxygen. That one's actually kind of good. Yeah. Do we have the I'm assuming we have the full cast list out for the event? can't believe I kept thinking that the for some weird reason my brain kept thinking that Guild Wars was on the 7th. Or it wasn't on it was on like the end of the month. Getting more of these, which is unfortunate. Alright, so he loses. Oh, he lost more off of that. So 344 to 329. Oh, that's gonna be so fucky because it's not gonna pull the points out of that. That's why I don't like the way I hope they change that. I hope it's just that whenever you pull out like the plus skill points, it'll always uh put it back. Like it'll take it out from the last thing you put it in. It's really annoying that it's random. I wish I could make the T-Rex lightning. That'd be kind of cool. It's so nice that you can pull that in with Remember from the Discord, and change link other, you may not need to go just on you have on the heck with you after. To keep stacks low enough, get scared by 40% with just calling guarding. Imagine having it used though. That's good though. I'm kind of sad that I didn't like the Jujutsu Kaisen collab was one of the ones that I kind of neglected. And then now like and I didn't pay attention because there's definitely plenty of people being like, get the Gojo summon fully concept. And now I'm just sitting there staring at it, like being like, you're never gonna get uncapped because I doubt they're ever gonna do a rerun of that. Wait, why is there so much intelligence? Where am I getting in from? +3 from that. +3 from that. Wait, why? Where am I getting intelligence from? I don't know why I have so much intelligence.
Enough trading.
Legends never die. It's kind of interesting because I do lose some bonuses for as far as my minion damage for having the T-Rex, but I don't think it's really that big of a deal. But I think in the end it like pays for itself because when the T-Rex roars it gives extra bonuses. Need to one and do fire. Yeah, but I mean it also means that I'm kind of just locked into fire because Percy's oh shit button. So it's a bit of like a double-edged thing, right? Like, because I was looking at like other elements I might be able to do it, and a lot of them were like, if you don't have this, you want Gojo something. If you don't have this, you gonna need the Gojo something. And I'm like, well, shit. So it's kind of just one of those things that it's like, it would be nice to be able to do other things. But, yeah, I guess I'll just have to, like, double down and keep focusing on fire. Oh, man. Stuck on that thing. Team out and challenge like from Grand Charlotte. Oh, can you do a setup with Grand Potato? I hadn't seen any when I was looking through like some of the win ones. So I wasn't sure. These stupid artillery plants, bro. I hate them. I didn't even realize the helmet was also unique. Well, I guess, well, part of the other reason is that I think like almost every single setup I saw for Wind wanted like, I think it was like full limit break potato or something. Well, music potato. I remembered both of them were potatoes. Oh, that'd be kind of nice. Minions receive increased effects from your aspects. The percentage of all damage taken is redirected to your highest health minion. Could help me survive a little bit better. She's listed instead of some wiki. Using all, yeah, 5-star music title. Switch on this, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that a lot of them wanted the full limit break music potato, so I was like, I guess I can't do any of the wind ones. But I think for the most part, I think aside from maybe light, most of the setups I saw wanted like, or like a lot of setups I saw were using like their full limit break evokers. Either that or they were using the like transcendent eternals. Some cases both. I really hate the artillery plants. They're so dumb. I really wish they would have gotten rid of those. I wonder if the I haven't looked at GBF guides in a while. Cause I remember at least like the last time I was looking, they had a lot of kind of experimental or at least like a lot of like alternative setups to what the wiki had, which was really nice. But I don't know if they're still doing that, because last time I looked for some of the other stuff, it was pretty much just a carbon copy. The only thing that was nice was that they had like write-ups for explanations and like some replacement for characters. But even then, the wiki's kind of been expanding, adding that kind of stuff too. So. Be inconspicuous. Ridiculous. Fuck off! Who planted these? They're hoes! He just got hit for like 80,000. That's kind of funny. Three once I want to set up, you can change things around to try find something. It's gonna be the hardest things to work around. But alright. Yeah, well, it's because like part of it is like procrastination, right? Because I'd have to like spend time like researching the fight a decent amount to try to find like what would be good alternatives for stuff. I think that's one of the reasons I'm kind of like sticking to fire. Because like for fire, it's like if they don't ask for Yule, I'd have like all the other, or like a majority of the characters they'll want to use. Especially now with like Powerful Limit Break, like it's a lot easier. The problem is that like fire is also like one of the harder elements for Hexa, I've heard. Oh yeah, the high level right up. Yeah, I'd always meant to read that, and then procrastination. I don't know, it feels weird, right? Because I feel like you would think for Grand Blue Fantasy I'd be willing to do this, considering that I'm trying to learn the games that are like more complicated, just like at a basic level. But then I'm just like a peg. Wellness Percy goes burr. I mean, I say this, but I think like my water line is like one of the ones I tend to try to like mess around with the most. So should I? Yeah. Like I can't believe that you would come in and tell me to go talk to random people I don't know. Stranger danger. 6 feet. Social distancing. Socializing's for weirdo. Honestly, the biggest reason I don't like join Discords is less socializing and more as a poor pleb, I'm running out of Discord server spaces. I think in the last month alone, I've had to like sit through and be like, all right, what Discord servers will I not regret not being in? Oh, that wasn't mine. That was the okay. I saw the thing pop in and I was like, oh, my necklace proc again randomly, and then I see the pile of loot and I was like, oh, my necklace did not proc. Talking to a random. Zelyric, I can't believe you call yourself random. You're not random. You're Zelyric. Also, I'm like being sarcastic about the socializing thing. Points at the random 7 Knights Discord I joined that I know absolutely nobody in just to try to get information. A refresher on how to get onto the Korean server. Yeah, if you're not whatchamacallit, if you don't have Nitro, your cap is like 100 Discords. And with streaming, especially since I tend to like every once in a while try to connect with people to like maybe play games in the future with collabs and stuff, I tend to go through those slots pretty fast. Oh, that was one of the ones I needed for the Shuriken build last league, and I just couldn't get it to drop nicely. I think I had to like farm it with the Ascension rune. But yeah, I think I'm like pretty close, 'cause I've been joining a bunch of servers again. I like never keep track number-wise until because I'd also been meaning to join the server for my Tacticus guild, because those guys are actually pretty active. But my guild raid teams aren't up and running yet. But there is a pretty big event starting in like 2 days-ish that I'm gonna be grinding. Actually, I think it starts Sunday? No, I think it starts Friday. No, it starts Monday. Yeah, it starts next Monday. I was looking at the wrong. It was throwing me for a loop. I was looking for some reason. I went to the top of August and saw the grade out in 28, and I was like, Friday? It's like no, because I that's looking at last month. Yeah, no, down. Is it optimal to be running a T-Rex? No. Am I still gonna run the T-Rex? Yes. We've been having a good rate for spawning of the Rift Beast stuff. What the hell was that? I've never seen. Oh, my T-Rex died. But yeah, it's always funny when other people are just like, "Oh, you're not in the Discord." And it's like, "Yeah, because I hit the limit," and they're like, "There's a limit." For those of us that do not afford Nitro, or for those of us that don't afford Nitro and tend to be in a lot of Discords for, well, I guess you could say socializing purposes. To be honest, I kind of wish they would let you have more of the practice tries. Because is it still 3 a day for the practice, for the raid trials, or whatever that you can do? Because like those are a really good addition, but I'm kind of confused why they capped them at like 3. Like I don't know if it was like a server thing. Like they try to keep people from like abusing it for DDoSing or whatever. Yeah, the trial mode. That lets you like run the basically be able to like test teams. 8 a day now. Okay, that's a lot better. I remember when they first did it, I think it was like 3. And it's like, that's like way too little. Like, there's no way. I might start trying to like throw teams at Hexa and that then. I mean, to be fair, like, Hexa solo, right? Like, it's not like I'd lose anything. I could just kind of like ram my head against it. I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll do like a stream like doing Hexa solo tests with fire. See if we can like put something together. It's because like what is it? Like Seven Nights. One of the nice things is that, to be fair, all right. One of the caveats is Seven Nights has 3 raids, and I don't remember if they ever added more down the line. I think they always added like more difficulties, but I don't remember if they ever added like actual new raids. But you can basically ram your head against the raid as much as you want. But you lose like 1 key every time you reset it. Which, to be honest, is not that big of a deal. Like, in the grand scheme of things. But like in Grand Blue, right, if you try like to run a raid and then you can't do anything or it like fails, right, you just lose the host for the day. And it's kind of a bit of a pain. But it's just like I'm pretty sure that without at least like the first Transcendence level, I'm probably gonna be hurting stat-wise to make it through a little bit. I also need to like kind of balance a bit to see if it's worth running like Lord of Flames and Crimson Scale. Because even though I have them, sometimes it's not worth running them in a good. Ooh, piece of camp. I got peace. I got Not me being a hypocrite about the socializing in the Discord. Have instead of even just you're like you're like the person, right, that you're at the coffee shop and you hear like the conversation next to you like getting interesting, and instead of like trying to join in, you just kind of scoot your chair over a little bit just to keep being able to listen. He's like, "I'm on me, just keep doing what you're doing. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. I'm just here." To be fair, I'm the same way though. Like the guild I'm in in Tacticus, like a lot of people like they'll talk and they'll ask for advice and stuff like that. And like the only time I talked is because they were doing a pretty sizable change to to the gotcha system in that game. And like it was all basically like save up your stuff and wait for the change before you pull. And, and then like the day that we all thought the update was gonna be there, like it wasn't. And I didn't like I couldn't tell if it was or wasn't, so I was like the only time I ever talked was like, is that update live? Like in the guild chat. And they're like, no. And then I just like, alright. Went back to my own business. Uh, Honestly, such a mood though. Man. Mm. 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 Yeah, see, I feel like this set is the one I'd have to use if I wanted to do like using Forge Strike as like an actual damage item or a damage skill. Because you get melee damage per forged weapon. I think like running the 2 set, like you could if you could craft like a, you probably get the offhand or whatever I think it's a necklace. I think there's a necklace or something, a necklace or a chest piece. I don't remember what the rest of the sets items for this thing is. His boots are worth holding on to. I really don't like the beacon maps, but I need it for the skill point. Did my count get reset? I swear it was at like one more for the final fight. Oh, no, it is down. Kind of trouble.
Tell me what sort of beasts dwell in your time.
Oh, that was kind of different. There was one earlier that before that when we I guess maybe it was just the layout could be different.
Hello there.
Oh, yeah, this one's better. More resistances. At least one attribute, but that's kind of whatever. But also +1 to all skills.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Yeah, what's up, Slingsy? Did you were you able to finish your Zenless video or still trying to crank that one? It's done. Let's go. Hey. And my taser facing everything. Not that I'm complaining. I really wish that I could make swipe past like this lightning bolt thing. It's chain lightning nonsense. That way my bear could do it. Gotta be a storm coast kind. Ready for a higher quality process. Oh yeah. Fair. That's good to have it done. That's a big step forward. Getting it done. Had you, well, speaking of, did you pull for the new character or no? I know Zephy was, people clap. But getting them. I was wondering if you had pulled for the new character that just released. What is it? The Spartan Sun God lady thing? Guess I think is the name. Inside of the apocalypse. First 10 pull. What a Chad. Aries over there crying because she lost her 50-50. Slinkster's like, 110 pull. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, it was funny. Zeffy came in and it was just like, best character, uppercuts. I'm like, but does she pull out a folding chair to sit on? Don't think so. Second rate. Texted you in 2 days. I told you, just carry on live, Jimbo. You never listen. You never listen. SMH. But I told you, reject it. Put down, and then put down the Valorant while you're at it. And play like Path of Exile or something. I don't know. I know it's an IRL one, but I'm saying that on top of just let it go, also put down Valorant and play PO. I don't know. Maybe it's time to change the. Over there, because can't do main story quest. Oh, that sucks. I am in pain. Why am I dying? I am in the Spain without the S. Grinding more? Is tomorrow the new for PoE 2? No, I don't own early access. I haven't gotten around to buying it because I'm honestly, to be honest, I'm just not interested without the druid. Until they add the druid with the bear form, I honestly don't really care about that game. Like enough to spend money to play it right now. Like none of the skills entice me enough, and then the rocky state of it until like recently is kind of threw me off. Chilled for a bit and seemed great. Refer to Slinkster's comment, women aren't real. Honestly, that doesn't mean anything, like realistically speaking. Wait, there's a free weekend? Hold up. If there's a free weekend, that's a different story. I don't know if it translates well to English, but in Spanish we'd say that's another $20, you know. Son otros 20 pesos, tú sabes. Women are indeed. Of course. That's job. That's funny. What's up, John? What's up, baby? How you doing? Friday through Monday is fully free. Is it through Steam or is it through like the PoE2 client? That's weapon and jewelry though. I don't give a shit about that. What's up? How is the week treating you? Don't know about that. I guess I'll Google it real quick. Because if it's free, I'm down to try it out. I don't know about stream it, but I'd definitely be down to try it out. Yeah, August 29th to September. You can get some cosmetics. It says you can do it through the Steam store, but the Steam store doesn't have anything. Like, it doesn't have like a free thing. I don't know if it goes live tomorrow or something. Oh, okay, that's what it is. You can't pre-download it, so I have to wait till tomorrow. I have to wait for it to go live before I can install it. Rip the gym. Oh, well, it's fine. Vibes are great, and then we actually hang out, so maybe she's not much of a texter. Jim, I'm like 90% sure if like we were reverse shoes, you'd be able to tell how much copium you're huffing right now. As someone who's like been with someone who's not much of a texter, they would still at least like respond. Hate to be that person, but like that's just not how that works at all. At the very least, if that's the case, they would have just upfront told you that. Mostly because it's a little thing called decency. Like I have people that they won't text me, like they won't respond to DM for like a week or something, and then the very first thing they do is like, oh, sorry, like, but all this shit was happening, and it's like, oh, okay, cool, chill. It's just common decency, as being a person. He's still doing the defensive. Oh wait, I forgot to change the necklace. I'm just telling Jimbo, just let it go. She pops back up, cool. But sitting there being like, oh, but if it's just gonna be worse for you. Yeah. Like it's just not how quite how that works. Like the only way that works is like if they legitimately have like something they're doing where it's like, you know, they get up, they go work, and then they go to sleep. I've known people that have had those situations before, and even then, usually they'll still make some sort of effort to communicate when they can. Like I'll get tossed the "I'm going to bed now, but hope you've been well," like random text. Like trust, as someone who has huffed that copium more times than I care to count, with people it's just like it's better to admit it than just carry on than it is to try to keep dragging it. But yeah, no, I'll for sure roll with it. Did you decide what you're gonna do for like a league starter? I guess I have to like try to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna play then. I think I'm gonna try to play something with Lava Fisher. Because the Lava Fisher in PoE2 actually looks kind of fun to fuck around with. And I think they made some changes to it. Or Volcanic Fisher, whatever the fuck it's called. I think Lava Fisher is a World of Warcraft spell. Which means I guess I'm doing like Warrior, probably. A Warrior start. But, I mean, look, Jimbo, we give you our 2 cents. We gave you our 2 pennies. You can put them in the soda machine or leave them at home. I just, you know. If they're the type to go a couple days to like, look, alright, the cold hard truth, if they go a couple days not responding and then like their response is to like basically end up like linking up, it's literally because they had nothing else to do. Like honestly, like it's, well, not literally, but it's like an 80% chance that it was a case of I have free time, I don't know what to do with it. Oh, they're there. As someone who's been on like both sides of that, like that's just how it be sometimes. Like, wait, no way. I thought about playing Huntress, alright? I wanted to play Javazon, you know, but new Volcanic Fisher. Leave me alone. Hides all my marauders under the rug. Don't look at them. Don't judge me, something. To be fair, like, it's just because it's just because I feel like most of the other builds would take me way too long to kind of put something together for only having like the weekend to do it. So I kind of just want to run what I know and then just go with it. She does have 2 jobs. That doesn't mean shit. I talked to someone who has 2 jobs and and we're having a conversation. They still fit in a response, at least like the other day or something. If I send like an actual message. I mean, if you feel so like bent about it, you can always just ask. But up to you, shark shoulder. Oh, that is the door. It threw me for a loop because I thought it was. I didn't think it was the door. Oh, shit. I text you first single time. Hang it up. Actually, like at best at that point you're like a hookup. So you need to treat it like that. I need my bear to save my life. Oh, Soulfire. I mean, I don't know. My honest advice is just like, if it bothers you enough, talk about it. If you're too much of a wuss to bring it up in conversation because you think that she's going to take it the wrong way, then just learn to just ignore it until you see a notification from her. That's it. That's like all I got for advice. Oh, that was it. I thought we had like an actual boss fight we had to do. My bear's kind of like dummy thick for damage. Do this one, then we'll go here, then we'll go here to get rid of the arena keys and the XP. I mean, you could also take my other advice and try not to be a hoe for like 2 seconds, Jimbo. That could probably help. Too over the. Yeah, Slicer's got shit to do. He's got work. He's got videos to make. He ain't got time for that nonsense. No, I don't know. It's just like I talk to people who they have shit they have going on, and even then, like, well, I guess I can't say like one of them I am. One of them's I guess been like a 3-year crush at this point, but I've just kind of been chilling with it. But it's just like honest advice is just like if that's just the way it is, and just don't worry about it. Like if you want to keep dealing with it, keep dealing with it, but just don't keep checking the damn message every 32 fucking seconds. It's not gonna do you any favors. Where the fuck am I gonna put these on? There's really nothing else that's good besides the duration. I have too many points for Frenzy Totem. Well, technically this isn't supposed to be Frenzy Totem, it's supposed to be Maelstrom, which I'm borderline want to change to, but yeah, I should have grabbed the Maelstrom one. At least like one stack of it. Oh, could go that way. Not really, because my cooldown for war cries and all that shit. By myself. Off the shelf. Dream. Alright, after this, we have enough to do. New barber. That's 45 dating a 22-year-old. I don't know how you can handle that mental guy. That's pretty steep. That's kind of wild. I don't know if I'd be able to ever do that. That's a little steep for my taste. Granted, I'm still also at an age where that big of a gap is not exactly acceptable. But yeah, I can't. That's like way too much of just like a generational gap thing. There's too much shit for me at that age. It'd be common sense that for someone that young, just I'd be too lazy to probably have to teach him how to think like that. Bro's got okay. That's actually kind of weird. That's a little weird. I don't care about that. Resident probably doesn't have something I want anyway. Heck. Why did that even get? It's not even telling me what it flagged it for. That's actually funny. Oh shit! I didn't think I had the thing that had a chance to spawn those out of the stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna allow it through, but yeah. Honestly, smart move. Smart move. Get the mana efficiency because I can get more levels from the. Well, it's actually kind of ironic because when I went to go eat lunch with my mom today, there was a table that honestly they were talking kind of loud because we weren't all that close to them. It's not like they were the table next to us or anything. And they were talking like one of them was like complaining about how dating is a pain now because apparently like apparently the last dude that she went on a date with was like apparently sent like a text message being like hey ho or some shit like that. I don't know. I couldn't get the whole conversation. I was mildly amused, but also kind of like bored of the conversation very quickly. But it made me, I found it funny. He went wrong somewhere. uh an ape. Oh. Oh, I thought you were saying like ape as in like, you know, Planet of the Apes style. It's like, all right, who's got the virus thing? Let them take it over. Let's start from scratch. Mortar grenades, tactician, stormweaver or something, or blood mage. Yeah, it's like I'm kind of in between. Either doing something lava fisher, probably either warrior, or maybe trying out Katava's blacksmith thing, which honestly is just a defensive ascendancy. Really, it's basically just like Juggernaut, but more versatile. Maybe if you try to figure out something for Huntress, or fuck around with the what is it? The fire demon thing, because apparently they changed that, so now it actually uses like your weapon stats for shit. Yeah, dude, yeah. And I was actually kind of curious about that, because fire transformation goes burr. The people learn your personality. No easy love could ever make you feel the same. Easy love could ever make me feel the same. Same, same, same. Oh, that one. Haven't gotten that one yet. I have never been able to get the stupid minion attack speed one. Like, on a build that actually uses minions. I got it a bunch when I was doing my smite fucking paladin. But doing, like, anytime I play the minion build, I can't get any of those to roll the stupid, minion attack speed, minion damage shit, which would be really good. Finish work. Alright, good luck with work, links there. Oh, I took out the Breath of the Terror one. You know what? I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm just gonna take the double. Alright. I was gonna go do try to finish out the area, but oh, actually, I should have put the Soulfire Bastion one down too. Try to get the boots that I need. Even though I don't think I can wear them yet. That's right. You ain't gonna escape. You're gonna get away. No matter who we are, all you think is fine. Everything you find, it's fine. I don't think the Nemesis are gonna give us anything good, because they already gave us something kind of good early on, which was the axe that we're using now. No matter who we are, running through the dark. Oh, that's useful. Not for us, but or not for this build, but useful. What do we got? If we for the Necro, we can get around to that. That's actually not bad. 241% increased physical damage. 139% chance to inflict bleed on melee hit. 13% physical penetration. The health on kill is kind of whatever, but it's actually not the worst. When you get 154% increased lightning damage on an axe that has a base for cold penetration. Am I a joke to you, game? The answer is yes, apparently. Long to buy the whiskey for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company. Again tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me for the love around. One with the prettiest of you. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers, but it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gone, gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my side. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Ah, yes.
I still don't fully understand the interaction between running Yulia's boots. Oh yeah, I was gonna get that after getting these 3 points. Yulia's boots, or no, what is it? Lagon's, like the Gone Slumber with running the one that only lets you have like one max stat. Like I don't really understand what's going on there. I think I should have actively Googled it. I looked at a couple different like builds for the bear stuff, and they all used it, and I don't understand why. None of them really explained the interaction. There's probably a video out there that probably explains it. I forgot that they like efficient. I don't know who this was. Well, dude, probably after this one, I'll probably end stream. Honestly, like a little earlier than I wanted to, but I have to get up early tomorrow and go get groceries. And I've been having to get up early a lot this week, so my brain's actually kind of tired. And then I have to get up early again on fucking Saturday to move fridges. Yay. Also, it feels so weird. Like, I want to play Zen List to kind of accrue up the, like, currency for the octopus lady when she comes out. But having to, like, actually play the game annoys me. Like, I open the game, I, like, run around, and I, like, get comfortable with my controller, and then it'll be like, oh, I need to go actually do stuff to burn stamina. Because, I hate the fact that it's just, like, you just... You have to like, you can't drink the coffee when you're at like cap because you get energy instead of just giving us being like, hey, you had energy caps. If you drink this coffee, you won't be able to like you'll just lose it, and then let the player choose because that way it'd be a free like full daily done. But no, because they want to force you to actually play the stupid fucking game instead of giving us like an auto skip on some shit that's like grindy as fuck. Don't mind me. I'm just raging at probably one of the things that I hate the most for games like Wu Genshin and like all those like action-based gacha games. It's it boggles my mind where it's just like turn-based games understand what they're doing, right? They're just like they either introduce skips or they introduce like full autos, right? So that way, when it comes to the super grindy, boring shit, you can just call it good and not have to worry about it. You can go do other stuff, so you're not just like bored out of your mind fighting the same shit over and over again. And then there's like these other games where they're just like, well, what if we don't do any of that? What if we still force you to like run the same shit you've been running week in, week out? And like to be fair, whatchamacallit, Zenless is like slightly better because they added the tickets that you can use, the house cleaning tickets that you can get from doing some of like the weekly content and stuff. But like it doesn't consume your stamina, so it's like on one hand it's like good, on the other hand it's bad. Because it's good because it doesn't consume your stamina, so you can get like a bunch, right? So you can run it. But it's also bad that it doesn't consume stamina, because then it also means that if you're just trying to speedrun dailies, it's useless for that. Like you just can't speedrun the daily because it's not consuming stamina. And if it's not consuming stamina and you're at like pretty much stamina cap, and then you can't drink the coffee because you're at stamina, like it's so fucking annoying. But yeah, so it's just like I was very annoyed when I logged in because I'm like I don't want to. Because like Limbus Company has like the mirror dungeon shit, which takes a while. It's got like 5 stages with like a shit ton of things to go through. But like you can skip the grindy shit, which is like the XP one and and there's like a system for threads and stuff. Like they have the system where it'll cost you twice as much entry fee and you get like 1.5 times back. So it's technically not efficient, but in regards to like time, it is. Because you don't have to, you know, actively do it. But it's just really annoying that like some of these other games they're just like, nah, you just have to do everything all the time every day. And it's like, fuck, I got shit to do. That is not sit here and fucking run the same goddamn domain 32 times in a row. Cause that's why I stopped playing Genshin. It's incredibly boring when like the predominant content is just running the same domain over and over again. Like it's just incredibly fucking boring. And then for Zenless, it's basically that, because it's like you're either running the same like CD shit over and over again, or you're running the for the disk drives, and then or you're running like the same like it's just annoying. I forgot what it was. There was a gacha game I used to play where like Genshin kind of did it with the condensed resin, but there was a gacha game that I used to play where you could literally just be like, I want to run this once at like, and to get the equivalent of this amount in just this one run, and it would just take the extra, like it would just be like, all right, and it would just upcharge you the stamina amount. It would make the mobs slightly tankier because to be honest, it wasn't that big of a difference, and then you were just done, and then that was it. There's just you were just done. So you could like kind of like there was a cap, like you couldn't just like dump all your stamina all at once. You had to run it like I think like 2 times. I think to dump all your stamina, I forgot to give links there is a chunk. I'll just refund it because I'm gonna end soon. But and it was just like it was so nice because you could just if you just didn't have time, you could just run in and do it real quick. Because it also wasn't efficient. You technically would lose out if you did that instead of just running each individual run. Because again, it's like you know you're sacrificing efficiency for time. You know, for a faster clear. Oh, increased. All right, increased the melee damage. Yeah, tight, but I could not. And it was really nice. And it's just like it annoys the shit out of me that a lot of these games that they don't really make engaging content, and then they force you, and then like the predominant gameplay loop is just playing the same shit over and over again. Which I mean, to be fair, this is gotchas in general, but it's kind of just like if you're going to try to like break the mold by making an action gotcha game, you should at least spend the effort to make shit like half interesting to run. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. Because I mean, like I say this, but well, to be fair, it's probably also just to do with I have to be in the mood, right? Like Path of Exile, there's some leagues that they line up, and I'm like in the mood to play like Path of Exile, so to speak. And I literally played nothing but Path of Exile for like 2 months straight. No problems. And then there's like, for instance, this league, which to be honest has been fun, right? Like I don't mind it. I'm not too big of a fan of like the tier 17 mods that they've been doing. But you know, I actually like the league. I like the mercenary mechanics and all that jazz. And I have the Forbidden Rite of Soul Sacrifice up and running and stuff like that. I just need to get like more better gear for it. But like I don't know, I stopped playing because of the computer swap, even though I could have been playing it off stream. But it was just like I don't know, I kind of wasn't really in the mood. So it was like I just kind of dropped it. I think Last Epoch is suffering from the same thing, right? I'm having fun because the bear is like mulching its way through content, which is satisfying to watch for me personally. I like watching the bear run around and just slam things and watching like everything die. Watch him go like slam, and then you war cry, and then he's like slam, slam, and then he just drops like 3 earthquakes and the boss dies. Like that's satisfying to me to watch. But well, a lot more satisfying now that I'm not just like kind kind of pissing myself running in circles, being like, "Don't kill me." It still kind of happens, but it's not as often. And then since we're running the Maelstrom now, we're getting some of the healing. It's not a whole lot, right? We're getting 4 per second. Well, I think we're getting a little bit more than 4 per second because I think we have some increased healing somewhere. So we have some health regen here. Yeah, increased health regeneration granted. So it's giving us a little bit more than 4. But yeah, so we're gonna go 3 points into this, and then probably put like 5 points into this. I don't know what the other build wants. I kind of just gave up looking at it. I don't really care anymore. Kind of just gonna YOLO my way through it. Quotations around it, considering that we're like level 70 something already. I know they put some points over here for something. Oh, I should put points in this. I could put points into this. Oh wait, no, this is never mind. That's for me. That's not for the pet. I mean, if I want resistances, I could grab this for some cold resistance. They kind of overlap a bit with the lightning res, but shrugs. Or we could grab this for more increased damage. Because it's like every 3 seconds, your next hit, our stuff has like a 2-second cooldown. Even though I think the Maelstrom thing hits it, but it's like every 3 seconds isn't. It's also not that great because it's every 3 seconds for like, what, 11% per point? I think I get more upfront damage somewhere else. Right, like I could just like I could do 5 points into theirs, but every 3 seconds I get 55% bonus damage. Or I could put like 5 points here where permanently my minion gains 50% lightning damage because I have him completely converted to lightning. Because I'm weird like that. So yeah, 3 points here, probably 5 points here. That's like 8 points. That puts us at like 82. I don't remember what my highest level character is. Uh, I don't know. Maybe we'll do PoE2 tomorrow. We can see if it won't like blue screen my computer if I stream it. I'll have to figure out what I want to like do. Because I kind of want to mess around with the volcanic fisher, but I don't know if it's like usable. Specifically because at least when I last saw people use it, it seemed more like a support like spell rather than a main damage. But I don't know if maybe with the change that changes. Because it's either that or I do something with Huntress probably just to test out the spears and stuff. But yeah, that's what we'll call it. I gotta get up. Go do groceries. Then I have to. I'm probably. I have to do laundry tomorrow too. Luckily, all right. So far it seems that I guess an update for anybody who's like been following with the whole dog thing. So it was allergies. Today he's been pretty chill. So it seems with like the Zyrtex and then the like coconut water wipes that we got. Like basically I wipe him down in between like whenever I take him out because I'm pretty sure he's like allergic to something in the area. So it seems that's been helping. He has not had like a really bad itching attack since I started doing that. So hopefully, it stays good and it doesn't rebound. Because usually like yesterday, for instance, he also we're gonna say it to Akinator. She finally remembered that that this this game exists and that she owns it. So we're gonna say hi. But whatchamacallit? But yeah, so he's so far like he hasn't had an itching attack. Yesterday he was scratching a lot throughout the stream. To the point that like after stream I went over to get another wipe to clean him up. But yeah, so tomorrow will potentially be PoE 2 since it's like the free weekend and there's free shit to get from it. So thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. If you have a good day. If you have a good day for yourself. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.